Okay, Alex back here again. Again, let me just point this out. I'll give this as advice to, say, my grandkids. Um, for a long time, there's been this thought that there's science on one hand, and then there's like religion and spirituality on the other. And sometimes they don't they're supposed to they're seemingly at odds. You know, I don't believe that's the case. And I got into understanding, and maybe not understanding, but researching, exploring quantum physics a while back. And I think that there's something there when you have this kind of entanglement theory. Um, what do they call it? Spooky, scary stuff from a distance, where it defies kind of what we know about time and space and how that's supposed to work. And you take a particle or something and you affect it in one place, and it also has an effect somewhere else because they split that particle. One piece here, one piece there, vast difference. You change one over here, and it automatically changes the other. And they don't know how that happens and why it's instant. They don't get it. Then, as you think about the difference between the observer and the observed, where just based on an observer watching an experiment changes the results of the experiment. It's just really cool stuff that kind of it has me think that there's a whole lot more to this spirituality and even religion that ties into that quantum arena. And literally, your faith could change your world and what happens in your world. And just looking up that quote from Wayne Dyer, who said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that has that observer and observed from the experiment. That makes sense. Just as we think about a bunch of religious things that talk about, your faith could move mountains. Like, who's to say that that's not the case? Like, there's so much that we don't understand. So again, advice to my grandkids: be open your mind to the possibility that there's a whole lot more that you have authority and control over than you think.